The work that I do is really based in getting into the body and moving from feeling rather than the intellect in the head. Because the intellect in the head is where the fantasies and the suffering, stories, our addictions, all of that's up there in our head. I've just found that the thing that's most aligned with the universe and everything is feeling. Feeling is not feelings. That's not what I'm talking about. Most people, when they say that, they mean opinions, judgments, they mean being offended. Sometimes they even mean acting out emotions or being hysterical. That stuff is not really feeling, that's acting out feeling. Actually, people, when they're hysterical, they're not feeling. There's the feeling, they don't want to feel it, and then they go crazy on it, and it looks like they're being emotional. What I'm really talking about is that inner sense that instead of analyzing the world, you feel it. Typically, women tend to be more in tune with that. However, men can develop that as well. And the men that are able to access that intuition and come from that feeling place while still being in the context of their masculinity are just incredible. When men and women both actualize their masculine and feminine, not neuter both, not become androgynous, you don't know what anything is, but when they actualize both of these, and you move through the world from feeling, use the intellect when you need to, anything that gets people out of their head and into their body is going to be helpful. It may create some chaos and intensity in the short term. After decades of being in your head and not in your body, when you go down here and start feeling, you're going to start feeling all the stuff that you've spent decades not wanting to feel. But in the long term, as that person integrates and faces those things, life only improves. I've never met or had any client that genuinely was more in their body and less in their head, that in all areas of life didn't improve.